You're now listening to the Shipper's Toolbox, presented by Refund Retriever. Hey guys, Brian from Refund Retriever here, and today we're going to talk about 3 reasons that your UPS spend is higher than it should be. So have you ever noticed that the increase in shipping volume and overall shipping costs seems to be really increasing at different rates? If so, we're going to go over some strategy to help reverse this trend and make shipping a competitive advantage for your business. So the first thing that I see a lot of times is improper preparation for contract negotiations. Generally, most UPS shippers base the current contract negotiation approach on the initial agreement that was offered by UPS. Most of these shippers, they strategize like a game board designed by the opponent. This can be changed, but it requires a substantial amount of planning. Not being organized with your current shipping data really makes it impractical to do a real apples-to-apples correlation between your yearly rate change or the carrier's rate change. Data and rate qualifications are really crucial if your spend is really higher than it should be. The carriers know that most shippers are in the dark. They know comparing rates with competitors is difficult. So, for instance, compare the overall structure of a FedEx and UPS agreement. Many times the overall structure is really entirely different. Alternatively, the carriers send the shipper addendums after addendum to an existing agreement. This really muddies the water for shippers because they're basing a lot of their thoughts and decisions on contracts and documents they might not even have anymore. So with all this taken in consideration, you need to really bring in an expert like Refund Retriever to organize your data, or find some other software that you can see where your money is actually going. Level the playing field before you actually start playing. Another thing that people really don't understand, or they really misread their own business requirements. They don't know the full characteristics of their shipments. Therefore, FedEx or UPS really can't present the best price if you really can't also precisely outline your requirements. You need to really outline everything and show them where you want the discounts and what you want on your agreement. If you don't measure shipment volumes by service, spend, and zone, it's really challenging to compose a clear view of your business, especially when you're going to compare them to another carrier's proposal. Many shipments, the specifics go into real detailed pricing, like service types, package properties, accessorial fees, other surcharge requirements, dim divisors. That's a big one. So, it's in these details ultimately that you shape the pricing agreement that the carrier can propose to you. Therefore, the more precise you are, the better you are. Also, it's essential to describe how your business may developing in the future. Shipping patterns, new products, new chains of selling, new channels, added locations. These are all going to really affect how your agreement and your pricing really is going to affect your overall shipping spend. Another thing is lack of employee education. So how often does your company refresh employees that make a final decision on what carrier or service to use for an order? We recently uncovered like $1,000 worth of additional shipping charges for this one client, and really upon questioning the logistics director for the usage of the service, his answer was honest but unsurprising. He stated, that the shipping department hadn't been told how to fix this issue because the shipping department didn't know there was an issue. The person paying the bill didn't really know, but they had access to see it. The shipping department didn't. So if your UPS spend is higher than it should be, it's not just because of a bad UPS agreement. It could be the result of poor choices for your employees. Similarly, many shippers are paying for service levels that they really don't need, like when second-day air is used, but a ground can get there just as quickly. So there's things that can be put in place to not only use the right service, but use it effectively. Really the next steps, if you're in charge of the relationship with UPS in your organization, optimizing your company's shipping spend really should be on the top of your priority list. Focus on these critical areas is really a lasting way to ensure that your UPS spend is not higher than it should be, even under a current contract. Take control over your contract rates, understand the requirements that you're shipping out, and adequately train your shipping department. If you'd like help with this process, reach out to us at Refund Retriever. We can look at the data and see exactly where you're going wrong, what services you're using that you shouldn't be. Give us a call, 800-441-8085, or check out our website, refundretriever.com. We'll look at your data, figure out what's going on, and give you some better tips to help you move forward with your UPS contract negotiations or just using your current agreement in the most effective manner. I hope this helped. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for joining us on the Shipper's Toolbox. If you have any questions, visit our website, refundretriever.com. Feel free to reach out to us, 800-441-8085, for anything related to your FedEx or UPS invoices. Have a great day.